Mike Scott, Chicago. Only way to keep calm is trouble wars have a serene mind. Down at the riverwalk right now, it's starting to rain right here. You gotta have these masks on here, social distance. Talk to a guy that's down here. We were sitting out here last year. We were talking about he was waiting on his granddaughter to come down here on a canoe. She was doing like a boat ride. And he was talking about the different world we're in now. Right now, there's no cheers down here. You gotta either walk or run down here, Riverwalk. But this is the Riverwalk, Chicago. And as you see right here, the signs, we have like, you gotta have your masks down here, you know. And don't, you know, not living in my masks. I got my mask here because you gotta have a mask come down here. But I don't live in my masses. I don't live in my emotions. You know, I don't live in fear, worry, and anger. And we had a trying year this year. It's like both my parents died. I had like 2 deaths in 1 year, and that's what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the sign right here. It's a sign here where you have to have social distance, and they got a certain right here. So it's a new right here. This sign right here. As you see the sign, it's social distance. And there's certain areas you can stand in. But yeah, this is the first time I've been down here since last year. But things have changed, but my meditation has not changed. You know, and that's the peace that comes from meditations. Beautiful day. It's a little rainy right now, but I'm glad to be above ground. Being able to be calm in the midst of the storm. The educated man is man certain spiritual qualities, which makes him calm in adversity and happy when alone. So I'm happy when I'm by myself. Social distance is okay with me. I can deal with the crowd. I can also, I can be in perfect peace. And yeah, like I said, this is Riverwalk, Chicago. First time I've been down here. I had to, you know, I was sitting down on the concrete upstairs because, like I said, right now they don't want you. You can't sit down, but you got to keep moving, and that's what the meditation helps me to do. Keep moving. The mind must always be in a state of flowing. For when it stops anywhere, the flow is interrupted, and this interruption that's injurious to the well-being of the mind. It says flow with whatever may happen, and let your mind be free. So my mind is free, you know. The peace, you know, and the only way to keep calm in this troubled world is have a serene mind. My mind is at peace today. Serenity comes within, and it's not coming outside. The state can't give you serenity. It only comes from God. So we got the boat cruising now. We got the shoreline sightseeing tours going on right now, and it's not like it used to be because, you know, people are not like coming around like they used to. You can see right now that's the boat right there is coming around right now. So even though the restaurants are still open, people are not like doing outdoor events like they used to do, you know. So yeah, Mike Scott. I pray to be calm and let nothing upset me. Pray to not allow those by me spoil my peace of mind. I pray to be calm in the midst of the storm. I pray to wonder what turmoil surrounds me. So inner peace. You know, he that can endure the bad and not live to see the good. He's wise and endure all the pains of life and still smiles in serenity. And that's what this my man say. You know, God grant me the serenity. So right now I got like, you gotta have masses, but don't live in the masses. I got like 3 different masses. I got like you see my serenity prayer because people need to see God. I got my White Sox. I got my Cubs mask because, you know, we got Chicago. We got both teams. You know, baseball they might not play this year. If they play, it's gonna be It's gonna be like short games or something like that. So, but let the games begin. You know, like I said, life is like a game of chess. Every move we make is new leaf. So it's about staying in action, keep moving, pause before the penitentiary. Not reacting to the madness in the world. You know, I must control my emotions, and my emotions will control me. Here's a guy right here. He's got a boat. You know, he's cruising. Like, see, I think right now you can only have so many people on the boats now. But this is like a guy. He's out here. He's trying to enjoy life today in the midst of the madness. You got like I think he's got like a single boat. You know, see, it's coming down here. Yeah. So people are starting to move around in society. Trying to enjoy it because this summer is going to be a warm summer. It's going to be like 90 degrees days. But like I say, the masses is not going to protect you. There's a lot of gun violence going on in society. How you doing, sir? How's it going? Yeah, he gave me a wave. So, you know, he's social. You know, he's not antisocial. So people like, you know, like I say, because due to this epidemic, Guns kills. That's the merchandise marketing back. I used to be owned by the Kennedys. Uh, Guns kills 250,000 people every year. Guns. And when they had this epidemic, the plague going around, guns were still being sold. So, like I think it was like this weekend, 60 people got killed by guns. One was a little baby, and last year 70 people got killed. So the masses can't protect you from the violence in the city. It's a lot of things. The guns, they're essential. The gun shops are open, liquor stores are open. So there's a lot of guns. People bought a lot of guns through this epidemic. So I'm just glad, like I say, they have the peace that comes from God, and a lot of things on this universe, planet right now, is killing people. The guy, he's sitting down, he's going to get some. He want to enjoy the grass because we had them chairs. But cigarettes kills 8 million people. And I keep saying that since a billion people are hooked on cigarettes. Alcohol kills 3.2 million people every year worldwide. So a lot of things on the ground is killing people. So enjoy life. Breathe, bad breath, better no breath. Keep breathing. Don't wear that mask all the time because you're gonna get sick. I see people they're in the cars by themselves, and it's so fear. See, fear is a dark way to develop negatives. Fear has cursed the world. That's why I don't watch the world news. I get the weather, I get the temperature, and I get out of there because it vexes your spirit. It's always negativity. There's another wave going on. So I'm actually gonna get a shout out to the mayor and the governor because I was pissed off when they shut this stuff down, but they did the right thing because, like I say, Chicago numbers is not like numbers going on in California, in Texas, and Florida. Those people, the numbers are going on because I guess they went to the beach real quick. So that was a good thing. So. Because people are trying to get the normal freedom back. Somebody's walking a dog right now. So dog places stayed open. So my Scott, just enjoying it here now. Happiness is in the moment. Right now, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. So seize the moment. Borrow time. Just value the moments. Whoever desires little is easily satisfied. Whoever desires much suffers frustration. So happiness is at your feet. So the fool looks for happiness at distance. A wise man finds it right under his feet. So right now, temperature feels like it's right now 78 degrees. It's not hot, it's not cool, it's just right. So Mike Scott, down here at the riverwalk, new things, like I say, social distance is in place. They want you to have a mask on. Somebody else is walking their dog down here. We got the boat tours going on. So things are normally trying to get back to normal because we come from a abnormal Twilight Zone world. A lot of stuff happened. Through anger, you had the violence. Then we had the fear. People walk in the grocery store, they jump, they're scared of people. How you doing? And so today we're trying to. There's another boat tourist coming past, and somebody's waving. Somebody's being social. He's got a tour, but the tours is not like they used to be. Right now they got like 6 people on the tour. And back last year, this temperature, that would have been full pack, capacity. So they got to apply social distance even in the tour bus. See right here? See? You got like small crowds now. They're practicing social distance. Yeah. 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 So